Today we're going to talk about a philosophy of the performing arts which is not generally taught, but it is one that I greatly push, and it is because I am from Hawaii, and it's how the performing arts are looked at there. Basically, you shouldn't look for applause or approval. The reason why is when you're on stage asking for approval and, God, do they like me, do they like me, do they like me, they're not going to like you. Let's just take middle school. Middle school is that awkward time. You have middle school where there's that kid, or maybe you were that kid, that really needs attention and really needs people to like her. Super obnoxious, right? It's really hard to like someone who is, love me! Do you like me? Please like me. Love me! Please like me. Do you like me? Love me! We innately have that cut-off switch now because of middle school. It's really obnoxious. So if someone has that like me, like me, like me, like me, like me, please love me, like me, on stage, we don't like them. So what do we do about it? Well, if you're focused on the like me, like me, like me, what the audience's focus will become is, boy, they really want us to like them. And it becomes hard to like them. This is what you do instead. I teach a non-competition base in the performing arts, which I will go to non-competition philosophy in next week's vlog. Strictly in this one, you need to keep your focus on giving your gift. If you give everything you've got, some people call it reckless abandonment, some people call it giving without expectation, some people just say putting it on the table, 200%, like there's all these different ways to say it. Every single time, including auditions, especially auditions, just go out there and give them your best. Giving your best seems to be overused because you're like, oh, I did my best. Yes, but you have roadblocks in front of you and they're your own. So it doesn't seem like you're giving your best. You're judging your work, which is okay in the back of your mind to judge your work, but you are judging whether they are judging your work. And that's not okay. Just do your best. Give your gift. When you give a gift without expectation, you have this relief. You have this honest relief of, I really did the best I could do. And if I don't get it, well then I'm just not meant to get it. That's for an audition. If you're not expecting an applause and you don't get it, then you're not disappointed. I've stood backstage in a lot of shows and listened to performers go, God, I can't believe they're not applauding. How come they're not applauding? Well, maybe you're doing it so right that they're just stunned. They're just, I don't know what to do with myself. That was amazing. Or they're so in the moment that they can't bear to applaud, to break the moment. Could you imagine 5,000 people just freeze because of the amazing work you did? That's what I'm talking about. And then you screw up the work if all of a sudden you're sitting on stage and you come out of that amazing moment, you screwed it all up by going, how come they're not applauding? Now you expect applause. Don't expect applause. Don't expect everyone to love you. Don't get rid of those expectations. And it's not about the attention, it's not about the need for applause. It's really just about performing and giving it, and you bow at the end and you say, thank you for watching me perform, not please applaud for me. It's really a thank you. Thank you for watching me perform. Thank you for the opportunity to perform for you today. And then you don't have any regrets about auditions. Oh my gosh, I was so nervous, I could have done so much better. Well, your nerves go away. You have that excitement But the nerves go away if you just do it. Just go out and do it. If you screw up, you screwed up. It wasn't meant to be. And directors know people just screw up sometimes. I want to talk lastly in this area about the reverence. In ballet, at the end of class, you have your reverence. In a lot of classical classes, or longer classes, more advanced. I have a reverence at the end of all my classes, all my ballet classes, because the reverence means to give reverence. It's to give thanks. Thank you for the opportunity to watch me today, because without an audience, you are not a performer. Don't ever expect people to just love you and people to dote on you. You need to remember that you have a gift, and what is important is to give it away. Give your gift without expectation. It's what makes those amazing performers, all those phenomenal performers, all of them. They give their gift wholeheartedly.